sunrise. Why don't you try?
I promised to pray for a positive fate. Had the world in your palms, but he shed a tear in the... Then mom just sat in the days. The models be nice, we call it run and shoot. Any problems tonight? Like Boris Becker, I want 200 checkers. So if they wanna slow our records, it just won't affect us. Take my boys to Mecca, on my blessing. With my dogs, you could... They try to get me, I bet I get to heaven. I stay away from... I'm such a gifted... I'm seated on the floor, she can see the loafers. Showing love to the season ticket holders. Showing love to the season ticket holders. Showing love to the season ticket holders.
We do this for the city, you.
Whole city.
I'm still here, looking through the window, watching the days go by, watching the sunrise. Why don't you try? I'm still here, looking through the window, watching the days go by.
How's it feel?
Watching the sunrise. Why don't
How's
you
it
try?
feel?
It was great, baby. I never went to South Beach until I got in the NBA. I just want you to know that, my boy.
And listen, we put on for the city 16 years, 5 finals, 3 rings. We put those trophies over our head. We put on for the... Man, let me calm down, man.
Don't calm
I'll say
down.
something up in this booth. I'll say something up in this booth that...
Mr. 305, do what you do.
Got my own county. Listen, the love in this city has been crazy, man. I appreciate it, dog. Thanks for giving my own county.
I told you, man, you got the beach, I got cross that bridge. Can't play with us, man. Can't do nothing around here, boy.
Hey, Ross. Man, ain't nothing but love, baby.
Big homie, you know what it is. Always. Still with the 3 rings later, though.
Handle life story. Welcome everybody. Yeah. Detention at the school cause I never followed rules. Was a good kid at home so my mama was confused. I just wanted shoes, trying to keep up with the crew. How'd y'all get everything new? I'm from the same place as you. Decisions I would choose that could put me in the news. Ever since a Juve I've been trying to... I had to handle life before I learned how to... If my daddy ever knew the trouble I get into, I was just a youth. I gotta thank you. Instead of going to they threw up. And I love the hoop, but didn't have the coach to play for. Everybody knew I kept a handle on the string though. Waking up my neighbors, pretending I'm in the Staples. AI was my favorite, but Kobe showed me what great is. I could really make it if I turned some better grades in. Friends I love to hang with didn't help me bring no A's in. And I had to work way harder cause I'm Haitian. Couldn't stop my hesitation, dropping 30 on... Coach Kevin from the Blazers helped me change my situation. I could have been one of them cases that ain't making the graduation.
Mama told me I'm worth it. A little pain won't hurt you. I practice till it's perfect, and that's why I deserve it.
Kicked out of school in the 8th, said I was a waste of talent. Kid in suburban school was a major challenge. Gave him 30, but late for class, that's a burpee. I stopped at 7-Eleven to purchase myself a Slurpee. Then, 9th grade, I'm on the varsity team. In the starting lineup, that's the start of the dream. Parents didn't like me as the star of the scene. Seemed like they always did me down when I would partially beam. So, 10th grade, I tried private school. Coach ain't really like me, and I ain't really rock with dude. I barely played a minute. No sweat in my follicles. Attitude was changing. Temper slightly volatile. I'm on the move again now. School with my friends now. Busting to the slums though. Boy, I'm with the get down. Back up in my habitat. This where all the action at. Scholarship to Weber State. Then David Stern passed the hat. No cap.
Mama told me I'm worth it. A little pain won't hurt you. I practice till it's perfect, and that's why I deserve it.
First semester as a freshman, I'm out with a blessing. You know I can't wait till that financial aid check hit. I'm going to the gym way before breakfast. No talking to my best friends, I'm working on excellence. Still ain't getting no playing time cause they was putting Seth in. But Liberty was still winning like Davidson and Stephen. My handles was the best then. Pull up and make the net bend. Coach said you'll never check in if you don't know the O's and X's. I gotta perfect this, flicking up the left wrist. Going to the league, the only goal that's on my checklist. By mama Alexis, match matching pearl necklace. Either that or it's back to the block playing Tetris. When I hurt the knee, I was still chasing a dream. Crossover too mean to be a regular breed. Instead of making the squad, I end up coaching the team. Yeah, business started booming. I'm on the phone with Cuban. Training out in Dallas, handle life for the Mavericks. Coach still nasty, I was scrimmaging at practice. Anything can happen from the couch to the mattress. More to the story, I'm just finishing the chat.
Mama told me I'm worth it. A little pain won't hurt you. I practice till it's perfect, and that's why I deserve it, yeah.
Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know what's up with you.
Now Junior, he's got 6. To the inside, and stolen by Barrett. Pass to Bailey. Outside Barrett. And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws. These are his first free throws of the game. Junior right side. Pass to Mercer. Thompson. Back to Junior. Diaz outside. Junior with it. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Lawson. It's good.
Good job that time by Junior. Solid ball movement, understanding, and even sensing when one of his guys was open there.
Outside Vincent. Norris. And he's going for the oop here.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Junior right side. Up and in on the layup.
Some young players just have that grown man strength. Junior taking it right to the defender.
Outside Norris. Pass to Vincent. Bailey from deep 3-point range. Here's Conley. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Down low. And it's Evans finishing it off. The Gators with the lead. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Junior outside. Pass to Mercer. And that's out of bounds. Florida will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Junior. 8 points for him. Thompson outside. Another 3 for Florida.
And we knew what Thompson was thinking here. It's no secret he's out to distinguish himself as a top college prospect from beyond the arc.
Up the floor. A nice shot by Mercer.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
And that concludes the first half. Gators ahead. They're up by 7. And about halfway through, what have you seen from Junior thus far?
Solid play for him. Picked his spots. We'll see if he dials up his aggressiveness in the second half.
Well, his motor just usually revs a little higher. Staying in the flow is one thing, but I expect him to have more of an impact, to be quite frank with you.
And stolen by Barrett. And they're pushing it up. Here's Vincent. Knocked away. Lawson with the steal. Deflects the pass. On the wing, Junior. Back to Thompson. Junior. Pass to Mercer. Junior left side. 5 to shoot. Back to Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll be Sooners ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Oklahoma trailing. Here's Barrett. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And here are the Gators now. Junior outside. Out to Diaz. Back to Junior. Thompson. Pass to Junior. It's Red Thompson on the wing. Junior outside. 6 to shoot. Inside. Lawson. Yes, count it. And Oklahoma has possession. They trail by 7. Outside Barrett. Vincent. Off target from outside. Junior outside. Pass to Mercer. Rebounded by the Sooners. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Now a timeout called by Florida. And here are the Gators now. Junior outside. Pass to Thompson. Kicks it out to Junior. Out of bounds. It'll be Sooners ball.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Davidson with it. Outside Norris. Here's Conley. Pass to Davidson. Evans. Here's Norris. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Thompson, right side. Junior. Davidson defending. Junior up top. Thompson. Good. And the assist goes to Junior.
Hey, it's plain and obvious that Thompson puts in time working on his shot. Grabs the ball there and sends it straight in. Boom.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. Pass to Davidson. And here's Norris. Back to Davidson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
I mean, just so aware of his surroundings. Norris's ability to see the floor is next level.
And yep, that's good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's the Sooners with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Conley. Three-pointer is on target.
Nice to see Norris create for others. The playmaking skills are enhanced by all the attention he draws to himself.
Pass to Lawson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Vincent. He drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2. Good on both.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Pass to Barrett. He clangs that one off the back iron, and it falls.
You know, the defense was on the shooter, but in the end, sometimes you just have to tip your hat to better offense.
Junior outside. And Vincent with the block. Barrett with it. He's against Thompson.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
They get it back. Lawson. Good D by Vincent. The Sooners on offense. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Barrett. Here's Junior. To the paint. Here's Lawson. Good. And the assist goes to Junior.
How about that nice dime by Junior to a ready shooter? Well, I tell you what, you can see his floor vision just improving with each game.
Now here's Barrett. Covered by Junior. And stolen by Junior. Here they come. Here's Thompson. Junior. He's covered by Evans. Back to Junior. They double team Junior. Thompson. And the Gators get another 3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Now here's Vincent.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Junior outside. That shot off. Good D by Barrett. Here's the break. The pull-up J. Hits off the front rim and out.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Outside, Norris. Barrett, covered by Junior. Here's Conley. Back to Barrett. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just the shot they wanted. Point blank range.
And here are the Gators now. Here's Junior to the inside. And it's in there.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
A nice shot by Barrett.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Back to Junior. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Boy, Junior does a nice job with the pump fake. It's really hard to predict when he's going to get that defender off balance.
That one is no good. So it's the Gators winning this one easily.
And, you know, one of the keys to their effort, I think, was the passing of Junior. Outstanding awareness and vision on display all game long.
And it's such an infectious way to play. He has the athleticism to take over a game single-handedly, but he'd rather bring his teammates along for the ride.
And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
got the only option where I stay. Yeah, I see them plotting, but I'm safe. I don't post too much, can't let no op know on my place. Gotta keep my distance if you toxic to my space. I came off the block and now I'm popping out the states. Yeah, they run a beast out me. Somebody please stop me. It's just me dropping, they just eavesdropping. I don't need no.
Why didn't you get drafted? So that's funny to you?
You notice how all your questions about the result, never the work?
It was a simple question.
Why do you think I didn't get drafted? I mean, for real. You tell me.
I know you had 2 knee surgeries in college.
Nah, it's excuses.
I don't know, you stayed all 4 years?
I wanted to get my degree, try again.
You were captain of your team, conference player of the year, all
nice
defense.
awards, things I've earned, things I'm actually proud of. But the NBA scouts agenda, I don't care about all that. I mean, sure, you got leadership, character, defensive motor, all that helps, that's real. Think about those other things. Well, what position do I play?
You're a point guard.
Yeah, and with my size, my body frame, can I play anything else? And what about my leaping ability?
You can dunk.
Can I dunk like those good dunkers? The good dunkers you even see at the street games? And is it explosive? A word they love to use.
Okay, so you had some of it, but not all of it.
I mean, from my perspective, no, but from their perspective, yeah. And when a GM goes on record and says, you're his guy, and he says that to his team, his whole career and yours are inextricably linked. Okay, if I become a star, so do they. If I wash out, same. So they've all agreed on this checklist, this protocol, right? If Duke doesn't check all the boxes, and some other guy does.
So draft the other guy.
Draft the other guy.
Because at least they can say he checked all the boxes.
Yeah. The fault goes back on the players, not them. Okay, that's why you gotta understand this mentality, son. You gotta make sure you check all the boxes for them. Okay, this draft cycle business, this is a chess match. Okay, if you're not ready for that, you are bound to fail. That's the setup.
Whew. Now, most people on the outside won't see it. But this, my friend, is where the draft begins.
Suit shop?
Mm-hmm. Messaging is everything.
Okay, so is there a wrong choice here?
I mean, think of it like a spectrum. One end, you got Russell Westbrook, loud on and off court. On the other, you got Kawhi, quiet on and off court. Are you one of them, or are you in the middle? What you decide will help teams get an idea of what you're really all about.
Are you ready, Junior?
Yeah. You ready, Junior?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Beautiful choice. We'll put this together and have it for you right away.
Thank you. Listen, Art, I haven't had a chance to bring it up.
And it's all good. I already know.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Harper and her team run a top sports agency for a reason. They contacted me as soon as they contacted you.
You not upset?
Why would I be?
Someone take the meeting.
I want you to. Root out the specifics. Look, just because you sign with them doesn't mean we're a done deal. We can all work together.
Okay. I'm gonna take their plan first.
Hers or mine?
Both.
We beat to rap, what key beat to lock, but I'm cool like that. 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 I'm cool like that.
I'm the associate agent, so when you sign with the agency, I'll be here to support Harper on the day-to-day.
I'm sorry, I completely spaced on your name. You're walking in.
It's fair, you have a lot going on. It's Layla.
Layla.
Layla, yeah.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Yeah.
Junior, hello. So excited to have you here. I'm Harper Dell. Thank you so much for coming down to hear our pitch.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here. Yeah, and thank you for taking the time out to meet me.
Absolutely. This is the moment. You have worked your entire life to get here, and we are here to support you in that journey to the next step where you start getting paid. I don't have to tell you, we have the deepest roster of NBA talent in the world and brand partnerships with every company you can name. Our goal is long-term. We want to create lifelong relationships that keep you living large now and comfortable in your retirement. In these notes already rests the shoe contract of your dreams. You ever thought about acting?
No, I never really considered it, but I'm into it if it makes sense. Yeah.
Multiple commercial offers and scripts for interesting indies that will help groom you for bigger projects once you get your feet wet.
All of that sounds really good to me. Yeah, but right now I just want to focus on the draft, solidify my position, and find a team where my skills fit best.
Well, we have relationships with all the teams. We can gather intel to get you the private team workouts that you want.
Maybe not the exact team I want to play for?
Anything is possible. But it is still a draft where teams can and will do what they see fit for their organization.
Okay, so that's a no.
Chaos exists. We try and mitigate that for you, but it does exist. And I'm not going to lie to you just to get you to sign. I want us to start off in a place where we can be honest with each other. You know what? This is feeling way too formal.
Way too formal.
Hang on. That's better.
Much better.
So I grew up in the Salinas Valley. It's about 2 hours south of San Francisco. John Steinbeck was from there. Do you know it?
No, not that area specifically,
okay.
no.
My parents died when I was young, so my grandmother raised us on her ranch. We grew broccoli, lettuce, cauliflower. It was not glamorous, but we worked and survived. And Layla?
Oh, I was raised right down the road from you in Union.
Oh, Jersey represent.
That's right.
Yeah.
My dad bailed on us when I was 3, and my mom did everything in her power to make it work. We know what it's like to want more. We willed ourselves to be where we are, just like you did.
There's a vision for you here. Jordan, LeBron, a bigger corporate vision. Companies love them because their messaging connects to the public across all demographics. And that's how we want to position your endorsements going forward. Universal appeal.
Okay. But it feels like there's a catch coming.
No, there's no catch. There's a little reality. Archie. He's a good guy, and we know that he brought you here, which is why we want to provide him with a generous finder's fee as a parachute.
But for us, we need you free and clear of all old attachments. Your future depends on an uncluttered vision. All new NBA players have to go through these difficult transitions.
So it's you guys or him?
From our perspective, it's just the way it has to be.
You should hear what he has to say. Maybe he really is the right fit for you and for your vision. But for us, it's one or the other.
I don't like it. Not one bit. Fine. I'm not afraid of a little competition. But her pitch on the corporate take is a flat idea. You have personality and you have an opinion. Your boy Hendricks Cobb, Harden, Embiid, they're doing just fine being who they are. That's how we seal your endorsements. Big and bold.
But doesn't that idea risk losing endorsements if I'm seen as controversial?
Yes, it will. But you'll gain others. Others that share your vision and your story. Former football player. Newark. Your dad. You're the underdog. That stuff is powerful, so use
you got
it.
a shoe contract available for me now?
No, I don't. But I will. It's called trust, Junior.
Man, she said she got a movie deal available for me now.
Deals? Or ideas where deals may be?
I don't know.
It seems to me like you should. These big agencies, man, they pack a punch nowadays. She may have a little bit more firepower than me right now. But I know who you are. I know where you come from. And I know what you want. As if it were my own story. Fine, if you want to walk away from all of that, so be it. It's either her or me. You choose.
Listen, things haven't always been smooth between us, but I know you. Good and bad.
Yeah, I could dig it.
And the fact that you're from here means something. I know I'm making the right choice.
Thank you, Junior. I won't let you down.
I know you won't, man.
All right, bro. Yes, sir. So you're projected mid to late first. That's an interesting spot to be in, Junior. I mean, on one hand, you could slide right out the draft. The other, you could step up, snatch a spot in the lottery.
Wait, hold on. Players are falling out of the draft from the spot I'm in?
I mean, it's all projections until the media hits you and the combine game starts firing. I mean, the next step in this process for any player is the personality evaluation test. So they put you in a room with an interviewer who asks you a bunch of probing questions about yourself.
All right, so I'll just be honest and let them know who I am.
Yeah, but you also want to be aware of what they want to hear. Integrity, character, leadership. You keep that in the back of your mind when you're answering questions, you'll do just fine.
Yeah. Coming for the bag and it's mine on sight. They ain't hit me last year, now they got time. Just touchdown. Yeah. Aiming for perfection, then met the quota. Said I got the juice and my cup runneth over. I am not a rapper waiting for a blow up. Type to win a Grammy but don't never show up. Far as what I'm doing, got a lot more in the way. Let the song cry, but it's a lot that I don't say. So much is at stake, I need a lot more on my plate. Get or you get got, the only option where I stay. Yeah, I see them plotting, but I'm safe. I don't post too much, can't let no op know on my place. Gotta keep my distance if you toxic to my space. I came off the block and now I'm popping out the states. Yeah, they run a beast out me. Somebody please stop me. It's just me.
Hey man, you letting the noise in?
Welcome, everyone, to our presentation of college basketball brought to you by 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Gonzaga Bulldogs going up against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Joined today by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. I'm Forrest Hunt, and college hoops action is just around the corner here. And it's going to be the Red Raiders off the tip. Junior outside. Pass to Thompson. Junior. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Solid by Junior on the pick and roll. Growing up playing on the streets of New York, I'm sure he ran pick and roll for days.
And neatly with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Bulldogs able to retain possession here. And stolen by Neely. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Junior. Here's Neely. Back to Junior. And Levens with the block. Booker outside to the inside. And Daniels gets it to go.
Clearly, he's one of the best there.